It's spooky vlog time. Let's do finger puppets. No. It's about 9 p.m. right now. I just went to plug my phone in and realized that my voltage said 11.3. If you know about solar, if you know about batteries, percentage, voltage, whatever, you know that that's extremely, extremely low. This is hurting my eyes. Can I do that? No. It's okay. I'll just try and talk fast. My phone is doing the light, by the way, because it's very dark outside already. So I ended up going to the back, opened the door, and checked the actual charge controller to see what the percentage of the batteries were, not just the voltage, because sometimes if things are plugged in, it'll show that there's a voltage drop while it's actually has a load on, but if you check the back, it'll tell you what percentage is actually left in the battery. So I went and I checked, and it said 9%. 9% is no zone. That's way, way, way too low. So I'm watching it, and I just see 9%, 8%, 7%, 6%, 5%, 4%. And I went, I texted my friend, holy crap. I texted my friend Matt, who helped and did the wiring in the first place, because he knows about wiring, and I said, can you call me? So we spoke on the phone for about half an hour, kind of just troubleshooting back and forth of what could be the possible reason. And as you guys know, I think I've said in past vlogs that I need to rewire the kind of outlet situation in the back due to Catania, my lovely cat, chewing holes in the wires. Throughout the past month, it's been getting hot when I would plug in my phone, and not the normal oh, Christina, outlets get hot. No, I mean hot, burn to the touch if you touch the USB port after you unplug it after charging. It's actual hot. So I was gonna rewire on Wednesday, and it is, I know I've said a lot, I'm so sorry, I'm tired. I was about to go to bed, about to play Stardew Valley. I just downloaded it on the Switch, and I've been enjoying it actually. And I was about to just plug the Switch in so I could play for about an hour before I go to bed, and then notice this. But anyway, it's been getting hot. So on Wednesday I was supposed to rewire it anyway, the whole kind of thing. My plan for tomorrow, which tomorrow I was supposed to clean out the van, because I didn't tell you guys, the last vlogs you would have seen actually, I didn't give you any update on anything. My bad. I'm in Ontario now. I'm in my hometown. So I decided to sell the trailer. I'll deal with all of that in another video. But it may have worked out in my favor. So I was going to go on Wednesday after a mechanic's appointment to kind of check the van, check the brakes, check everything. Doing a regular oil change. I was going to go to my friend's shop, my buddy's shop, to go do the wiring after the mechanic appointment. Now, seeing as how my batteries are completely depleted, or almost completely depleted tonight, we're going to rewire it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Oh! Tomorrow is Monday. Today is Sunday night, 9 p.m. When I'm editing this, I'm going to be like, what the hell was I talking about? But yeah, so tomorrow what we're going to do, the trailer is emptied, by the way. I emptied it yesterday with the help of my dad and my sister. And the next few weeks are just going to be kind of cleaning out the van, seeing what I need, seeing what I don't need. Almost changing the whole look of the van. Not a lot, mind you, because I'm not spending really any money putting into the van aside from rewiring, but that's just a necessity. That's my life. That's my home. I don't want it to burn down because it is quite unsafe at where it is at the moment. But maybe putting some art on the wall, cleaning the walls, scrubbing things, cleaning the seats, everything like that. And hopefully selling the trailer, because it's made van life way, way, way too hard for me to deal with. But yeah, so tomorrow, if you guys know from the other vlog, we have to take the mattress off in order to do the wiring. That is hard when you're kind of in a place. Right now I'm in the city. I'm going to be in the city for a long while. It's hard to find a place where you can take the mattress off and then also have that ability to, if you need something from Napa, if you need something from Part Source, Princess Auto, Canadian Tire, any of those various kind of automotive shops, if you need anything at all, once you take the mattress off, you're kind of stationary there. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, go to my parents' house, open up the trailer, take my mattress off, put my mattress in the trailer, close it up, lock it, and then for the rest of the day, I'm going to basically be cleaning out the van and then rewiring the back. That's the most ideal approach. Like I said, it kind of worked out in my favor because tomorrow I was planning on cleaning the van, and then Wednesday I was planning on wiring, and I was thinking, where the hell am I going to put my mattress when I'm wiring? Because I was going to wire at my friend's shop. But yeah, it might be better with what I'm going to do tomorrow. Because then I'll have a stable place to keep the mattress. And I'll have the ability to clean underneath my van and get everything kind of organized. And I'm going to get a mattress, a waterproof mattress topper, I think, for my mattress. But I swear, when it rains, it pours, eh? It's just kind of general maintenance on the van. But it's different than a house, and it's different than something you can bring to a mechanic shop. This, you can't bring it to a mechanic shop. No mechanic shop is going to go underneath my bed and work on a home project. No one's going to do that, especially when it's insured for this. It's insured, so if something does happen, like, it's okay. But, like, this is my house. And people fail to realize that a lot. That it's not something that's just kind of, you can leave at the shop for a few days, or other people are going to work on it, or if your home or apartment electronics kind of go down, you call an electrician, you call your landlord, you know, and you hire someone to come fix it. It's not this. This isn't kind of an easy problem. If it's not the wires that are shorted out in the actual plug system, then it's probably the batteries. I doubt it's the solar panels. Matt was also kind of in agreement that he doubts it's the solar panels. He thinks that it's a draw from somewhere, and a hefty draw. Drawing enough to where it doesn't even charge during the day. And that's a big one. That's a really big draw, if that's the case. Or it's the actual batteries itself. I don't think it's the fridge. I just rewired the fridge. I didn't do a butcher job. I did it actually better than what it was. I think it is the plug system. There's nothing else on the system. It's just lights, voltage, like the voltage thing that shows you the voltage picture, whatever. Lights, light switch, that voltage thing, fan, toilet, which the toilet wouldn't be drawing that much. Phone charger, and then the cigarette charger. That's it. And then the cigarette charger, the USB for the phones, and lights, and then the voltage check are all on the same circuit. That's that panel that I think has something wrong with it. That's that panel that Kitty decided to chew on. It's gonna be hard to sleep tonight. Just because when I'm wired, no pun intended, but when I'm wired, when I know there's something that I need to get done, it's hard for me to sleep. It's hard for me to relax when I know there's kind of issues at hand. But I am kind of happy knowing that I have a plan tomorrow of how I want to go about this and how I want to solve it. And I pray that it's an easy fix. I pray that it's just the rewiring, because I was going to do that anyway. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Can't even charge the GoPro tonight. Can't charge my phone. Can't charge the Switch. Can't charge anything. We'll have to wake up tomorrow and I'll probably move my mattress because I'll have stuff charging in the front. So I'm able to kind of film me doing the rewiring. I need to go get some 16 gauge wires. I need to go get some new plugs. And that's it. I have everything else. Hopefully it goes well. So we're over in Canadian Tire parking lot. I just moved my mattress, moved out some of the stuff, so I'm able to get to the back under the bed. I'm not too sure if Canadian Tire even has what I need. If it does, great. If it doesn't, we'll just go to Part Source or any other number of automotive type shops. But I chose here because if I do, on the odd chance, need a tool, they do have a shop. And so I'll just go in and ask one of the guys if I can use something for a second. I think I have everything I need though. It's just a matter of if that is what is wrong with the solar. I did check this morning and it's charging a little bit. It is very gloomy out, so it's not even... Actually, I guess it is kind of a good day to check, because even on a gloomy day it should be charging. And if it does, this is the type of day where it wouldn't deplete, but if it does deplete, then I know that there's some sort of battery draw then at that point. But do you see the balloons? They say 69. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's pretty funny. Okay, here's electrical type stuff. Would be in here that I need. I kind of like the idea of these, to be honest. These are the type that I have on, but they're kind of open. I just don't know if these would be too big side by side. This is 16, right? Yeah, this is 16. I think I might try these out. Like I said, I am just in the... oh, nice, they have wire too. This shit's expensive. I have to rewire it anyway. 14, 14, 16. I could... right now I'm trying to think if I want to do like white and black. Black is ground. Kind of keep it universal. But then I wouldn't really know. Maybe I'll do blue and yellow. $16, or do I want to do 14? I think I'll do 16. Okay, so we got everything. I ended up getting just what I showed you guys. The blue and yellow wire. And then the connectors. I hope the connectors fit. If they don't, I'm right by Canadian Tire. I'm going to be doing it just in the I parked in the middle of the parking lot so no one would park beside me, and there's someone right there. Also, it's good that I parked here because when I get hungry, it's a plaza. If you guys know where I am, I really don't give a poop. If you come up to me without giving me prior notice, I will probably call the police, just saying. So don't just randomly show up where I am. Just trying to get my finger unhooked. But yeah, it's not, this is my house, don't do that. I've already posted a video saying not to do that. So I hope people actually listen. My van is such a mess. I was supposed to clean it today, but we're doing this instead. Yeah. Fun stuff. This is not a good sign. I'll show you. It's not a good sign at all. I wonder if it's the fridge. Maybe something in the fridge. I'm just begging it's not the actual battery or one of them. But it looks like we're gonna be having to test those today. Nothing else looks chewed on aside from the wires there, which is what we're going to be fixing. Hello. Did you enjoy your food? Okay, well that's nice. Like, these are all melted, so. Okay, no, jeez. I'm just standing here. This is nice, thanks. Okay, well, I guess we'll get going. I don't even know how it's all wired, so this is gonna be kind of difficult. Okay, so I took out all of the fuses. I thought I was filming. Turns out I just took a picture of the fuse box and then was just talking to myself for a solid like 5 minutes. I don't really know how this is done. And if you guys can see where I'm sitting right now, it's like not the best thing, not the most easily accessible. I need to be careful because I'm going to be leaning on the batteries. What's the thing at? Oh, 26. Okay. Well, I'm 27. Are you going up steadily? 28. I wonder if it's the fridge. Or something else. I don't know. Could you imagine it's the fridge? I didn't mess it up though. I mean, something in the fridge could be busted. The fridge is kind of, but whatever. We'll focus on this. Actually, I should probably leave everything plugged in and then try and cut all of this. Where'd my knife go? I'll try and pry this up first too. My handy dandy, this thing. This is a very hard angle to work in. Can't even put this anywhere where you'll be able to see it, what I'm doing. Not the smartest idea of me thinking, oh, let's do all this stuff. make it look nice. Now I have to take it all out. Come on! I'm already sweating because I can't have the fan on in here. Because it's plugged in. I'm going to get those things out. I'm not going to film during this part because, guys, this is really hard to film and do this at the same time. We got that. Next, we're going to try and get all this tape off. And we're not saving these wires, so you guys can't even see what I'm doing. But yeah, we aren't saving these wires, so I'm just trying to get it off best way I can, which is to cut it. Maybe we'll put you somewhere here. Does that work? Looks like everything's kind of spliced in here and then hooked onto one circuit. This goes all the way somewhere. Does this wire change? Okay. Probably gonna have to splice some stuff in to here. I get it. Okay. I'm not really talking to you guys. I'm just saying I get it. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. One of them is, so these three, I'll try and show you. I was wondering where this guy went. This guy is from the lights, and then they're all kind of wired together. So we're gonna take the clips off. This is gonna have to be spliced and wired a new one. At this point, we're gonna go wire by wire. And the easiest one will be for the lights. Why is this so taped up? I can't rewire the lights because it goes all the way down, back, up, around, and up to the lights. And I'm not rewiring that, so I think what I'm gonna do is just cut it, splice it, put a new connector on, and kind of hope for the best. I think the more connectors, the more resistance. So we're kind of gonna lose out there, but you know what? There's no way I'm rewiring this system. Just absolutely not a chance. I mean, if we really did, I'd have to get a flippin' hotel or something, to be honest. Because that's not something I'd be able to do alone or within a few hours. I always said if I did the van again, I wouldn't really change much. I would have changed how I did the wiring. I would have made things way more accessible than they are. make sure that's in as much as possible. And doesn't fall out when I crimp it. It would help if I had the proper tools to do this. Oh, nice. This is already stressing me out. It's already stressing me out big time. And I haven't even started yet. Where's my lighter? Okay. Finally got that done. Now we're going to cut that wire, this one, splice it in, and then hook it in automatically.